Hey everyone, Jodas here, and we're back to another Model K review. This time I look at the what they got the Amazon came in yesterday. This time I look at the 1144 hybrid Universal Century YMS-15 Gyan or Gyan or Gyan. It's actually Gyan. Not Gyan or Gyan. I think it's pronounced right. I think it's a pronounced name right. It's Gyan. Gyan. Now, Gyan. It is a Principality Xeon prototype close combat mobile suit from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. If you're not really familiar with this one, he is a pilot by Captain Mukuve. Captain Mukuve. I think it's a correct pronounced name, right? So yeah, he is a mobile suit that looks like a medieval knife. Now this one he first appears episode called Duels in Texas, where Captain Mukuve heads into the Texas colony where the White Bay is. At the time, Captain Mukuve sends out a mobile suit called Gyan. That's what Captain Mukuve said is pronounced correct. So he gets a layer of battle. He layer a duel battle against the Honorable Ray, the Gundam, his Texas duel, and at around the same time, Char Azabel, Char Azabel with the Law Sun also arrived at Texas colony, who had Char's Gilgu. Spoiler alert: he gets a battle of 2-on-1, and spoiler alert: he died at the end of the episode. Gyan was defeated by Gundam by two beings there by slicing him, and it gets overloaded and explode. Well, Char has left behind and took his Lala soon away. That's pretty much it. He was appeared from TV shows, he's appeared from anime, not the movie. Gyan or Captain Movie, he's supposedly in the movie, but whatever reason, he was cut. Unknown reason. I watched the movie Gundam trilogy on the Netflix, the movie version, that Gyan wasn't in it. I'm assuming because budget animators cut. However, in the manga, the sequel after events the 1 Year War, he is killed in the manga that Mukuve that takes place after the movie trilogy. That's kind of weird. So anyway, that's about the history of that. I mean, Gyan is the fan favorite mobile suit. He appeared various other. He appeared in the Seedness, Freedom. He appeared Bill Fires, etc. There was also Bill Fire Pack, which for Gyan's Isidri, which I didn't get him. So here is Gyan, nice little very cool artwork. It is made by Bandai from 2016. It's aged 8 and up. And the other side, he is number 197. On the top here, he has a nice little image screenshot. It has a little bio with a Japanese, but sadly cannot read. That was Japanese only. On the other, down the bottom, shows a little detail. Shows a little detailed poses. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On the other side, from the same. So that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the model kits out of the box. Alright, we're back with Gyan out of the box, which I put a build assembly require. I put a build together. Took me about minutes. So he's pretty surprisingly easier. So not that hard compared to the previous one. Especially Zog, he's built really hard. So here is Gyan. He looks pretty nice and very show accurate. Very nice show accurate. Now, before we look at this kit itself, it comes with a little Fury surgery. It comes with a surgery. First off, he comes with alternate hand. It comes with alternate hand, which I believe this is the unguard hand, which I like to call unguard, which you can't see it. That's just a trigger. It does have a nice joint. He does get up. It does get up and down, which also a layer surgery. He also comes with a beam sword. This is he using throughout the anime when he was dual against him. Looks really nice detail. This is yellow is plastic. Nice little yellow translucent plastic. Nice little detail. And finally, he comes with a missile shields. What looks pretty nice detail. This is pretty nice little detail capture. Not most detailed because in the show he uses shields. He uses a weaponized. He just fired missile on his shields. Looks like a needles missile. And a layer he used landmine float when he gets surprised in armor. Looks nice detailed. Just say kind of plastic. It does a cool feature. It has rotate, and you have this. I believe this is supposed to like a shield. Hold it in case. What's old shoulder get an equipped weapon equips. Now let's get to the model kit himself. This kid just stands about 5.5 inches tall because his headgear is horns top. Now, size comparison. Here is next to the RX-82 Gundam. And you can see Gyan is pretty taller compared to Gundam. It's pretty shorter. And you can see it looks pretty same size as well. Now, speaking of Gyan's, well, let's take a better look at the head sculpt looks. The head sculpt Gyan looks pretty dang excellent. He looks just like how he looks in the animated. He does have a sticker, his big eyes. The other one has tiny eyes, no matter whatever you want to call options. It does a nice little detail. He looks like a medieval knife. And it shows the back here, a nice little has a backpacks. I think Bandai did an excellent job how he looks captured this one. And the bottom here has a sticker on his, I believe that was a cockpit. No, that was a chest, not the belly button. Sorry about that. Nice little detail. It has little peg holes. Nice little details. And there's no line here. And the bottom here has a little missing his dresser thing. So overall, this is nice little details. Now, the Gyan are pretty much like a remake from 1999 1144 High Grade Universe Century Gyan. What's also a comparison pictures. And he looks a very also show a bit. Now, as far as the surgery goes, well, here is Gyan, the shields. Apparently, you suppose to fit as a hold his shields to looks like that, and nicely equipped. Now, as for other surgery, what I mentioned, you take is not that hard. It's not hard. It's not fragile. It's pretty easy. You take his hand off and try and take him off, and yeah, you can hold his weapons. The hold of weapons looks like that. It's a little peg. Say a little peg. It's not hard to see. It has a little peg. It goes. Fit is here. Not that hard. Not fragile. Nice little detail. Now this easy as you take this a wrist and put it into his hand like that. And here we have Gyan. He's ready, prepared for his duel against Armor Ray. Now here's a quick pose. As far as the articulation for Gyan, he has pretty much everyone else. His head's on a ball joint, can rotate 360 degrees, can left and right. It does get up and down, that's the side to side. His arms goes up and down, goes in and out. Not much, pretty nice. He has a butterfly joints. He has a biceps, then at the elbow, double joint elbow, roll joint wrist. He does have ab articulation, looks nice. Does can go up, then down that much. He does a ball joint waist can rotate. Other side to side. His leg is forward and back. It goes in and out that much. And there's a ball joint skirt. He has a biceps, double joint knees, ankle forward side to side, and has toe articulation, which is kind of nice. You have very nice little posable articulations. Okay, so here is compared the original 1999 Gyan, which I do not own this image, so bear with me. So here is Gyan comparison. And you can see he looks very similar side by side, very similarities. And you can see his articulation looks identical, except the bicep does not move. Was his bicep is bigger, but this one does not have. It's just shrunk. So I prefer this one. I mean, it looks nice, but it kind of looks more vintage. Looks limited. So there is my review of the 1144 High Grade Gyan Revive version, not the 1999 version, which this is probably the best model kit for this line, at least compared to Goof. I think this probably has a fun articulation. It has nice, great detail. It has a nice little articulation. It comes with hands, alternate hand, which is on guard hand, which is a nice detail. Not much complaint. Had a problem with this. I kind of wish his joint was kind of a little looses. I guess they got rid of his stupid limited joints, kind of loose. Oh, especially compared to the 1980s, the vintage model kit from Mobile Gundam Vintage looks more show cartoon accurate, but his articulations is kind of limited, and his paint is a glue acquire. So I didn't. Oh, there's also 1/100 Master Games 1. I didn't get him because expenses. So overall, I think it's a very happy, exciting looks. This one's pretty hard to find in the model kit. This model kit 1144 for a high grade Universe Century line. It's pretty hard to find one. I actually got this at Amazon.com to use $100 gift cards. And luckily you can find on the eBays, or you can actually check out Hunt It. You can actually find the Gyan from the high grade one, you whether for the 2016 or the 1999 version, which you want. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and be sure don't forget to like and subscribe. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.